Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again on the Farming Sim 15 on the Xbox One. Such a glorious looking game. Look at all those beautiful skies, the trees, the flowers. Man, if I could hold on, I think I can crouch. How do I crouch? Do I crouch this way? Do I crouch this way? No, I crouch this way. Smell them flowers. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful day on the farm here. So, okay, guys. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start showing you how to do some of the stump grinding. But first, I want to check on this guy. It looks like he is now done. So, what I want to do is fold him up and I want to get him working over in the other field while we start grinding some stumps. How about that? um, yeah, we'll send him to field 20. He can bust that one out really fast. And see, we hardly even touched any of the seeds that's in this thing. As you can tell, it's still at just under 8,500, and we had 9,000 to begin with. So you can see this will lay it down, and because it carries so much, and it can just lay down just like big swaths, which is just awesome. That's why I love this thing so much. Let's see, I want to line this up the best I can. About right. Oh, yeah, I'm right. Okay. I was having a brain fart there for a minute. I was like, wait, this is already planted. And I was like, wait, no, it's not. I forgot because I remember we had fertilized it. Okay, back to the other tractor. Let's turn our help menu on because I haven't used one of these in a while. So we're going to go like this. And I believe what I did was this. I just went up, I turned it on, and then I just backed up here to these, and I just went like this is basically what I did. And then I think you can go side to side, yeah. And then just went down, and I just put pressure on it, and I keep pushing pressure on it, and it will just keep cutting it down, just like that. Just like that. Pretty simple to operate. Simple, simple, simple. So the bad part is if you don't take care of these stumps, they're always going to be in your way. You know what I mean? Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go forward a bit right there. Let's go down. Whoop, let's go down there. So I like to put the pressure down on it like that so you can see how it's kind of pushing down. That way when it's done with the one layer, it just keeps falling down. Now there is like a little wheel loader. Wheel loader? No, that's not Bobcat. That's what I'm looking for. Like a little Bobcat that you can get in the is it expansion you'd call it, I guess? That has a front end one that you can actually use in I think it's the JCB pack, but I haven't bought any of those packs. Because when you actually look into the packs, I didn't feel like there was anything that was giving me more of an advantage than what I have right now. Was that the only one? I think that was the only one. Okay, perfect. So then I'm just gonna shut this bad boy off. I'm gonna park it over here. That way when we need it, it's right here. Perfect. Now we can take this tractor back. Yeah, it was they had I want to say like a front end loader. They had the little Bobcat, which was the only thing that you can't really get. Then they had a lot of trailers, like a logging trailer, a like slurry trailers, dump bed trailers, things like that, tipper trailers. But they weren't really a trailer. They were like a unit that goes on a have you ever seen like the big dumpsters that you'll see at construction sites where the truck comes along, lifts up the big bed, and the dumpster slides off onto the ground. And then when the dumpster's full, they call them and they cut back out and they hook it and pick it back up off the ground. So basically, that's what I want to say it's IC trailers, IC2 trailers, or something like that, and then the JC pack. I just I didn't feel like there was a lot in there that was really going to be that was going to change the game for me, my immersion in the game, I guess. So I haven't bought those, but not to say that they're not cool. I just kind of felt like I wanted a little bit more, like like give me like a log skidder, something that doesn't exist in the game whatsoever. I mean, I can buy a front end loader and I can buy a slurry tank, and granted, I can't set it on the ground and drive off, but with the trailer, but still, how much do you really, you know, how much is that going to change your immersion in the game? So, okay, so where are we at here? Why did this guy stop? Why did he stop here? He made one pass and stopped. Let's keep an eye on him really quick and figure out why he stopped. I don't understand why he would have stopped. He's got plenty of seeds. There's still field to go. I wonder if it's because we fertilized the field. I wonder if fertilizing the field beforehand caused it to do that. I haven't experienced that yet, so that's new. Well, like I said, it's easy just to ride along and see what he does here at the end. But yeah, we need to buy that field that's there in front of us. And then we'll have a lot of cornfield to harvest, because this ain't going to be much. But the guy turned around. See, he would have stopped here if he wouldn't have done the field. Huh. That's so strange. I don't know why that guy stopped on his other pass. I mean, I don't think we did it when we jumped on board. If we accidentally hit the button, I don't think we did that. It seemed like he was already stopped and just sitting there. Oh well. He seems to be working fine now, so. Are you okay in there? Do we need to send you into the clinic for a drug screen there, Fred? Huh? Have you been doing some stuff on the job you wasn't supposed to be? I don't know. We should probably send you in there and see what the doctor says on the old urine test. How about that? Well, we'll let him do his thing. Let's see what he does when he gets to the end of this one, because this was the end that he was hung up on. No, he's going to turn around and do his thing. Huh. That was so strange. Well, I guess it was just a glitch that happened, because it seems like everything's still working, so. Yep. Alright, then I ain't going to worry about it. Okay, so let's take this. Oh, this is going to be here at this field first, huh? Because this will be the first field that we're going to harvest. Let's see. Let's go like this. Let's go pipe out. So see what happens is once the pipe's out, then when we turn, you can see that the pipe will stay following the trailers. So that's the cool thing. Now, if you do drive by another tipper trailer, it has a tendency of wanting to shoot towards that other tipper trailer. But that's not a concern we're going to have, because we're not going to have another tipper trailer right now. So this will be ready. This will be ready to go, because this field is going to be the first one to be done. Let's go ahead, and since it is getting dark, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the time here really fast. Let's do that just to get us through night. And it'll probably help this field grow a little bit too. Dark or night. See, this guy stopped again. Okay, Fred. You're going to the clinic later, bro. That's all I can say. You got to go pee in a cup, because I have a feeling that you're doing some stuff you're not supposed to be doing on the job. That's the second time I've turned my back and you just stopped working. So We might have to check old Fred out and see what he's up to, because he's not making a lot of sense why he keeps stopping. If I keep an eye on him, he seems to do okay, but then he just stops. Let's leave him here and see what happens. See if he makes that loop back. We'll wait till the very bitter end so I can see if he makes the loop. Brace yourself, guys. It's going to get dark, and it's going to get dark fast. Okay, I'm going to get out of him really fast. Let's see if he turns around and stops. He's probably lifting his thing. He's probably making the turn now. We got to keep an eye on old Fred. I don't want him just like sitting in there, earning dollars while he's just sitting there not doing nothing. No, he's working. All right. As long as he's doing his thing, that's all that matters to me. He's overlapping quite a bit, though. Damn. Okay, so he's doing his thing. Let's go back to here. And we can run over and get some more trees while we wait for night to pass. And you can see just how dark gets in this game. It's currently saying it's about 11 o'clock at night. Okay? And look, our headlights hardly work. Like, I can't even hardly see where I want to go at here. But it gets even darker yet. Like, what, is this the right way? Why do I feel like this ain't the road? Oh, there's the rock. This is the road. Okay. Is this the road right here? Oh, tree. Okay. Man, it is so dark. And look what happens when you go inside. That's what you get to see. This is what driving inside Farming Sim in the dark looks like. Dark enough for you? I don't know about you, but I don't think those headlights are strong enough. If I'm driving down the road, I want some headlights that's going to be seen for a ways. I think those lights over there are... I think this is the showroom, I think. Looks like it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, those are the street lamps. Okay. So we're going to want to go this way. This is where knowing the map kind of helps. And then we can loop around right here. And then we can start towards that icon there. Alright, so this should take us back towards the thing. But see, this is why I always speed up through night, because trying to deal with this stuff at night is just like... It's terrible. I would as soon lose the money by just having the guy work through night. Go check on him. Is he still working? And see, our crop's already growing here too. Let's see. He needs to make one more pass. Let's see if he's going to do it on his own or if I got to force his hand. Because that's not... If it was a third of that, I'd say just leave it, but... That's a pretty wide path there. That's a lot of corn that we could plant there. And he's probably going to stop right here. Nope, he's going to try to make this pass, but he's going to get stuck on this rock, I think, that was over here. Oh, maybe not. All right, bud, you do you. You seem like... Oh, see? That's what I thought. Thought he was going to do it, and then he like chose against it. So I'm going to go like right here, and I'm going to say, now do it. See what he does now. Will he do it? Oh yeah, he's doing it now. Okay. Yeah, you see how fast the corn's growing now. What time is it? We're going to let this timer go to about 6 a.m. You know what? 5 this is pretty this is good enough. Let's stop the time there. I usually do 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, let's set him up on the other field, and then we'll go back to the other tractor, go pick up those trees and bring those back. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be nice. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm excited. I'm excited to start cutting corn and making silage. The problem that we're gonna face is if we're gonna have enough slurry at the beginning. So I think we might be using that fertilizer a little more than I anticipated because I don't know if we'll have enough to slurry both of these fields and the other field as well. So I think we probably got 2 more tanks and then a partial tank that we have now, which is about 3/4 full. So let's get this guy doing this field here. Hopefully he doesn't have another brain aneurysm that caused him to forget what he's doing halfway down this pass. All right, so let's get him going. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Now you can see this field starting to grow too, so perfect. Okay, let's go get our timber. Man, this tractor's filthy. We're gonna have to buy probably another power washer to put over by like the farm or by the forestry area because damn, look at this tractor. This thing is filthy. Filthy, 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 filthy. Okay, so let's grab these trees. See, you could come over here with like a front end loader tractor, load these up onto a trailer and take them over there, which wouldn't be too bad, but it's just time consuming dealing with a forklift in this game, to be quite frank. If I'm being honest. So I can just swing by these, pick them up, and then just hump right back. This is kind of why I was doing them off camera for you guys, because this is basically all I do to plant trees. Is I run over and I buy a pallet, or I buy 4 pallets, I grab one, I take it over, I plant it, come back, grab another pallet, and do the same thing until it's done. So basically, this is all I do while I'm off camera, because I'm just running back and forth to these trees trying to get them planted. But I'm probably going to have to plant this like one time like this. Um, because we really don't, I mean, we're not going to be into a lot of trees. Um, Once we start to get to the point where I feel like, we've got the equipment to be able to load it up on a trailer and bring over a whole pallet of them or a whole trailer full of pallets, then maybe. But I haven't even got that way in my other world yet. And I really haven't done a lot of forestry in my other world yet. I've got them planted whenever I needed, excuse me, whenever I felt like I had a gap in money that I needed to kind of fill. That's where the trees kind of came in handy for me because I could actually come over and harvest a couple quick trees and make, $8,000. And it was easy for me when I didn't have no silage and I just needed to fill a couple dollars in money. So I haven't really like sat down and did a whole lot of forestry in one setting. Like I haven't just sat down and been like, I'm gonna cut a buttload of wood. Never done it yet. Now, I'd like to do it for you guys on this episode or on this channel, on this series, so you can kind of see what the process is and what it takes. I think the way that I'm doing it is probably going to be the easiest way possible to do it. In my regular world, I actually bought like the log trailer. I bought like a loader to load up the logs, all this kind of crap. And I'll tell you, that was the most time consuming thing I've ever done. I wasted more time doing that than I have the whole time on Farming Sim. Okay, this guy's going along quite nice. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to see. I don't know if I can walk over and look at this tank and have this do it, so I'm just going to jump into this really quick. I want to see how much slurry we actually have as a byproduct in this tank. So we got, oh, wait. Go next to it. So we got 8%. What was those tanks? 30, I can't remember. 18,000. So, oh, I guess we got quite a bit in here. I can fill those tanks quite a bit. Yeah, I got more in there than I anticipated. So we got about 68,000 in there. So that means we can fill those tanks like 3.5 times plus what we got. So that's good. That's really good. Honestly, I mean, that's pretty good because at 3.5 times, um, we could. I mean, we're not going to be able to fertilize a lot. We're probably going to be able to do just what we got in those fields, because oh man, it's gonna go through it quickly. Because let's see how much we got in there. We could actually go fill this up if we had to. Let's see. We've got, yeah, this is at 75%. So we're going to end up using this on the first field, and then we'll come back over and fill it up some more. What we need to consider is getting rid of, or getting, start thinking about getting some of these tanks. We got to start working on this. Probably our next, I don't know, because it's going to cost us probably 15,000 for that. It's going to cost us 75,000 for that. And then if you use a truck, I mean, you're talking a truck is 285. And a tractor is, for 285,000, you can get a pretty beastly tractor too. We can get a $250,000, or we can go a little higher and get this one. This is a great tractor. This track here, the Smart Track. I'd like to see if we could just get to one of those, but if we've got to settle for one of those, these are still good tractors too. Um, these are great tractors for what we're doing right now to replace the tractors that we have. Um, but we only get, what is it for those? These are the ones we're running. So yeah, they're only 51,000. So we're probably only gonna get what, 35. So we'll get about 75,000 for those two tractors. And to buy one of these big ones is 284. And yeah, we're not even scratching the surface. We need more cash. A lot more cash. What I am going to do, so I don't forget about this, is next episode we're going to go sell off that canola that we got. Let me jump into this. Whoop. I did it again. Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. We need to sell off that canola, but to do so, I need one of those tipper trailers. So next episode, I got to end this episode. We are running a little long here, so I'm going to disconnect one of these, and then I'm going to grab the canola next episode, and I'm going to go and I'm going to dump that off, and then hopefully by then we'll have these fields will start to be grown a little bit more. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit. Ooh, there's the shot. Look at that view. Is that not pretty? Look at that. That right there says it all. That says it all, doesn't it? The sun is coming up. We got our big piece of equipment, the flowers, the trees, the clouds. Like, oh my God, that is the gorgeous view. Let's just drink it in. Let's just take little sips of it and drink it in like we're drinking our morning coffee. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience there. And if you're new to those channels, smash them follow buttons too. I love you guys' faces, and we will see you later.